teacher in this class. So now you guys already know a little bit of my information. I would like to take turn to you guys to introduce yourself for me and for your classmates. Let's start from Kun Tap. Is that right? Tap first.
Yes, yes,
Hello. Just
yeah,
introduce yourself, please.
yeah, thank you. Yeah. My nickname is Pat.
Mm-hmm.
My full name is Tharini Chaitha.
Okay.
I'm 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And my job is I'm a manager in an organic seed
Mm-hmm.
company. And I in Jana Songkhla, a part of southern Thai. My hobbies are traveling, swimming, and gardening. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you as well. So you like gardening, is that right?
Yeah,
That's cool stuff thing to do. So, you said like a part of our, I mean like a part of gardening. Do you like to travel as well?
exactly.
Okay, so how many countries have you been?
More than 5 countries.
Like five
Uh,
countries.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
last month I went to Vietnam,
Vietnam,
yeah,
okay.
and France, and Bhutan, India, Canada, Taiwan, Malaysia.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I see. Oh my gosh, you've been to Nepal and India. I always wanted going there, especially Nepal. It's so cultural and traditional. How was it there? I mean, like in Nepal.
Sorry, I been to Bhutan, not
Ah,
Bhutan. Sorry, sorry.
yeah, I see. That's cool. I got some friend at Bhutan as well. Like she was my roommate when I was university. And okay, India is interesting though. How many days have you like you stayed in India?
India, a half month. Yeah,
Oh, what did you do right there? It's quite a long time.
yeah, yeah. I visited my friend. She
Ah,
worked with human trafficking in their area. She worked in a church because she have a network of church to take care of women and the children.
I see. It's kind of like UNESCO or something like protect
Yep.
the rights of human and the right of children. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's cool. So,
Yes,
did
and I
you,
have a concern too. I have a concern of a iPhone. Yeah.
I see. That's cool. And did you live near Mumbai or Kashmir or somewhere?
Yeah, Mumbai and Kurukshetra and yeah, many town, small town too.
Okay, I see. That's cool. Uh, how was Mumbai in your perspective?
Yeah, so
Crazy,
integrated.
big and crazy, right?
Yeah, we have many things that I learned. In the first thing, I like traveling. Yeah, I went to walk around in the area. Yeah, uh, their food for me is tasty. Yeah, yeah, like
Dirty, dirty,
not 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 dirty. I think tasty.
tasty. What does it mean?
Yeah, I mean
Tasty,
taste. Yes,
tasty.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
tasty. I see. You mean like the street food or food in restaurant?
Yeah. I've been a food in a restaurant and in the sideway too, and in the small community. Yeah,
I
like a
see.
market, fresh market. Yeah.
Let's see. How was the street food? Is that great as Thailand
Mm,
street food?
street food, traditional street. I think we never see that because they have many to of like I bought a how say, not a bean ถั่วลิสง how say bean right
Yeah, beans.
yeah 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 they use a เอ่อกิโลแบบที่เป็นเหล็กที่เป็น2 อันให้มันชั่ง
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, and they fry a bean in the sideway, yeah, and they have traditional food in Thai like a มันทอดมันเป็นลูกเล็กๆกลมๆ yeah so
อ่า
delicious we
ไข่
eat
นกก
with
ระทาใช่ไหมคะ
มันไม่ใช่ไข่นกกระทามันเป็นข้างในมันเป็นแป้งแล้วก็มัน
ใช่ค่ะเขา
เขา
เรียกว่าไข่นกกระทาไม่ใช่หรอคะที่เหมือนของคนไทย is that right or something I'm not sure but I can figure it out and how does it taste
Yeah, so good. We eat with น้ำจิ้มso good.
with the dip right น้ำจิ้ม
Yeah, yeah,
okay
with
with
it.
dip okay
And
dip
not expensive too.
yeah it's like 0.5 rupee oh no I mean like one baht Thai it's like 0.5 rupee it's like half of Thai baht or 50 stang
Yeah,
right
yeah, yeah.
yeah I say yeah it's cheap too and alright ค่ะคุณแพทthank you so much for sharing your experience Indian's experience that's what really I always wanted to go there and I will go back to talk to you later okay let's meet these other student here hello คุณยุทธ
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good
Morning,
morning. How
morning,
are
teacher.
you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
The rain just stopped here.
No, it's not stopped yet.
It's raining right there.
Yes,
It
it's raining in
yeah, it's just stopped here in my
my
hometown.
hometown.
Yeah, it's my
Ah,
hometown. It just stopped here.
yes, in Payao, teacher. I live in Payao.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
I
Okay,
am
let's introduce yourself, please.
yes, I am Yuttapum Nambong. My nickname is Yut. I am 57 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Now I retire. I live in Payao, and my hobby are taking photos and taking videos. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you again. You used to study with me before, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember you always talk about tribal people, like people in the mountains,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you do the documentary, taking a photo
Yes. I
with
am.
them.
I am a reporter.
Yeah, right.
Local reporter.
I remember.
Yes.
All right, nice to meet you again, Kakunjuk. Long time no see, actually.
Nice to meet you too.
And have you moved to Arthur Student? Hello.
Good morning, teacher
Good morning.
and everyone. My name is Walaporn Sapun, and you can call me Van. I am 25 years old. I work as a human resource consultant. I live in Pathum Thani, and I enjoy gardening and traveling in my free time. Nice to meet
Okay,
you.
nice to meet you as well, Kokunwan. So, how many countries have you been?
It's about four to five.
Which one is very impressive for you?
For me, it's Switzerland. It has a good view, yeah,
Where? I didn't.
landscape. Yeah.
Where?
Switzerland, teacher.
Switzerland. Okay, that's cool. So that was very impressive, right?
Yes.
So nature impress you? Let me
Yeah.
guess.
Yes, I like nature. I like mountain. I like landscape with snow, like that.
Okay, I see. So which city did you visit in
Uh,
Switzerland?
I go to
I went to
I went to Lucerne, Zurich,
Lausanne. Uh-huh. Which
and Lausanne.
okay, which city you like the most?
I like Zurich, teacher. It's a small. I'm not sure. Uh, it is small. It has a small village in Zurich, and
Mm-hmm.
I see the culture and about their uh, they can live in a small village and has a pattern of their house. It's like the color is a is a brown.
Mm-hmm.
Every house is a brown color.
I see, I see. It's kind of romantic right there.
Yes, right.
Yeah. And what about the weather? Weather.
Oh, teacher.
Oh, is that right?
Very
So you
cold.
keep wearing clothes all the time.
Yes, yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Kakunban, for sharing your experience about your impressive places that you have been. And all right, guys, let's move here. Let's talk about our topic today. So the topic that you guys are going to discuss today is how to improve your English speaking skills. How to improve your English speaking skill. As I see from you guys skill, you guys have a good speaking English, have a good English speaking skill. I can tell that. I think it's very excellent. Like you guys' conversation are very flow. I love that. That's so cool. So let's see here before we are going to the deeper details. So I got some three rules that you guys need to follow. First, use English only. Second, practice speaking on the topic under the guidance of the teacher. And the last one, don't do personal thing in the class. All you can do is just a little bit. I don't mind actually. And let's see here, guys. This is the first part that you guys need to do. It's vocabulary games. So each of you try to pronounce correctly or the words below. So you just try it as much as you can do. I think like you can do because you got a good speaking skill here. And let me read it for you guys first. So for start from the first word, every, every, ever,
Every,
base,
every,
base,
best,
base,
best,
friend,
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 the thief, the
native,
thief,
native,
the thief,
native,
well,
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 age,
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 age, special,
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 stay,
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 stay.
stay.
Alright, guys, so now it's your turn. Let's start from Kun Van. Alright, Kun Van, can I have you read all of this for me?
Yes. Every, base, friend, native, well, age, special, stay.
Alright, good job. You correct all these words. Good job, good job. And okay, so now, Kun Yut, it's your turn. Let's start.
Every, best, friend, native, well, age, special, stay.
Alright, good job. Good job, guys. That's cool. And the last person, Kun Pat, now it's your turn.
Yeah. Every bears, friend, native, will, age, age,
Mm-hmm.
special, stay.
Alright, good job. Good job, guys. And let's move here. So for this part, you guys need to discuss with me and with your classmate. And let's see here, the second question. How do you improve your speaking skills? How do you improve your speaking skills? So let's see it from your perspective or your experience. You have to tell everyone like as I told you, you guys got a very good English speaking skill. After I talk to you, I can tell that. So I just would like to know like your secret or what you have, I mean like what you have done. Why can't you speak English? And let's see here. Who is going to start first? Okay, let me start from คุณแท็บแล้วกันค่ะ Alright คุณแท็บ how do you improve your speaking skill?
Yes. When I speaking English, yeah, first time I can speak with someone who can understand me, yeah, and we can share together. That is, I improve. When I speak, they understand, yeah, I improve first. In meaning, I give them and we share with us, and we can test the idea to continue and make a strong relationship with the person to good communicate together in English. And the second one, when I speaking with, yeah, for today, yeah, I know I don't have, I don't know enough word to speak English because when I speak slow or fast, yeah, I can have word to speak quick, yeah, because maybe my idea go first and I can have enough a vocabulary to speak in English. Like that is, I improve my skill. Yeah, I need to learn more a new words. Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
that's
have a
right.
lot of vocabulary to speak. Yeah, and the other one, if I get someone speak with me don't understand, I think about two way or I use it. Yeah, the first one a word, right, and the second one a grammar, and when I say the word I I plus pronunciation and ending sound too, because some ending sound like improves. I speak we were, and sometimes I don't have how to say, uh, yeah, I don't have a, yeah, from my mouth, yeah. For today, yeah, I know that, but I forget sometime when I speak. For a grammar, how I improve, uh, yeah, when they don't understand because maybe I use incorrect past perfect, or sometimes I use present perfect. I speak a story past. Yeah, yeah. That one maybe I use in the morning or afternoon when
Okay.
I
Okay,
forgot
I
that.
see. Like, I got some suggestion. If you are not sure are when you are going to say like when you are going to use perfect tense or perfect continuous tense, I suggest you to use just only past tense.
Mm.
Yeah, I like if you are going to talk about past or if you're going to talk about present, yeah, when you like if you are going to talk about past, yeah, and yeah, you are trying to use like a perfect past perfect sentence or something, perfect tense or something. If you are not sure, I suggest you to use like just only past simple tense. They will understand you. I guarantee that. And okay, what about using like what about I mean like besides confusing how to use perfect tense, what else that you will can improve?
Um, sorry. Yeah, and maybe I'm missing some word. You said you mean the other. the other one, or you mean how I improve a
Yeah. How do you improve your speaking skill? Like what else beside that? Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Um, yeah, when yeah, when I know someone can understand me when I speaking, um, yeah, I use body language. Yeah, like my face, my hand, everything mix. Yeah,
Okay,
to
I
speak.
see. I see. And how could you speak English well right now? Did you read from article or you watched movie or you listen to music or you read it by yourself or you
Yeah,
practice with a foreign friend?
yeah. Every day for today, I have a clip of Organic Asia. Yeah, we speaking together. They're from Vietnam. They're from uh, India, Myanmar.
Mm.
Yeah, and some person from Western country. Yeah,
I see.
I
So
every
you,
day practice with them because we have a topic to speak together.
yeah, like gossip your boss or something? I'm kidding.
Yeah, like this. And sometimes, yeah, I reading book to get a grammar. Yeah,
I
I
see.
speak loudly to hear
Yeah.
that and remember a structure too. And I find a movie for today. A bit before here, yeah, I watch news from BBC and from the English news
I see.
too. But now I integrated a movie, soundtrack movie. Yeah, I
Yeah.
try to,
Great. Great. I suggest you like soundtrack movie is very work like of learning or improve your speaking skill. It's very work. It's very work. All
could
right.
you give me some website I can find a soundtrack movie?
Movie with soundtrack, right? I will give you like at the end of the class, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. And you have to remind me, okay, again, okay?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much ค่ะ And let's move here ค่ะคุณยุทธค่ะคุณยุทธ how do you improve your speaking skill?
Um, First, I want to tell you that for a long time I have studied English in primary school, and then after that I study English when I study in universities. But I have just only about just a listen learning English in university. Uh, After that, I cannot. I think I cannot communicate with a foreigner. I really shy for talk to native speaker. I'm really shy. But after that, I decide making. I decide to attend the native speaker for 4 months.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then I think I have I have improved my skill, my language very well now,
Okay,
and
I see.
and
It's
now
like
and now
you.
I have more confidence, more and more confident now. Just I can speak with the foreigner when they visit my hometown. I try to make friends with them, and I try to speak to understand what they said they're talking.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to speak more, practice more and more in the
Yeah,
future. In the
right,
future.
right. Don't stop
Yeah.
practicing.
Yes. My problem is about pronunciation, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
When
But I don't.
when I talk to native speaker, I can talk, and when I when they say with me, when they talk with me, I sometimes I don't understand, but sometimes yeah,
Ah, your problem is you can't follow them
yes,
because they speak so fast.
you speak so fast,
Yeah,
but
and sometimes like the word that you have learned how to pronounce is not like what they do.
yeah, yeah.
Is that right?
So I think I try to practice myself by watching English movie and
Okay.
listening English song like that, something like that.
Yeah, English song. I love that too.
Mm-hmm.
So, what kind of music? What kind of English music do you
You
like?
said I like old music, old song.
Oh, old school,
old,
old
cool, old
school.
song
Yeah.
like Santana, like
Ah,
like a Scorpion, like that.
yeah. Mostly it's rock and roll
Rock
at that
and
time.
roll.
Oasis,
Yes.
Santana, Scorpion, something like that. And the Beatles. Do you know the Beatles?
Sometimes I can understand and sometimes I don't understand.
Yeah. I suggest you to listen to like the Beatles.
The
I
Beatles.
think like
Yes, yes.
yeah.
I like to. I like it.
I love it.
I
I
love.
love them.
I
They
love
are a
the
god,
Beatles.
you
Yes.
know. I admire them as a god
Mm-hmm.
because I think like their music is very awesome.
Yes.
admire บูชาให้เกียรติอะไรประมาณนี้นะคะ admire I admire you เชิดชูขึ้น something like that and alright thank you so much ค่ะ for sharing your experience and here the last girl คุณแวน how do you improve your speaking skills
Yes, before I practice speaking skill, I have learned about the words by reading books or news every day, and after that I try to remember the sentence, and sometimes I listen radio and podcast that
Mhm.
that teach English, and I try to imitate uh, when they say imitate the pronunciation.
yeah that's good copy
Yes,
right
yes, right. And when I drive or when I doing something that not serious, I will listen to music in
Mhm.
English song, and I will sometimes I watch the video to that teach English in the YouTube and try to copy or imitate. Yes,
I see
with that, and take part in the class with Tropical Native every day.
okay
But
and yeah keep
someone
going
when I don't have any time to take part in the class, I will do homework and repeat the sentence that in what advice in the video.
uh-huh. Okay, I see. And beside this, I don't see like you guys. Have you guys chat with other friends or other foreign friends in through the internet to practice English?
Uh, I I I have tried to chat with my boyfriend in English, but he don't understand me because he don't like English, and he
No,
can
no.
talk. Yes,
Yeah,
also foreigner, right?
yeah. I mean like other friends from other country, like
And
everybody
yes,
does.
yes. The last time I have a customer my customer is foreigner, but it's a short time to chat. But after that, we don't keep in touch. We chat.
Mm, I see. I see.
It's
So
only
you just
time.
you just tell like you just tell your boyfriend to take course in tropical native.
Yes, I try to I try to uh, I try to tell him that the topical native can be useful to practice English skill,
Yeah, it's very
especially in
useful.
speaking skill. But
Is he
now,
is he Thai? Is he Thai?
yes, yes, but
Mhm.
he very busy because he studying in a master degree.
Mm, I
He
see. So not much time for him.
said that.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for I mean like sharing your trip. I mean like sharing your tips of like how to improve your speaking skill. And let's move here. Number 3. So you guys need to work together, need to work in pair. So discuss with your partner some advantage of being bilingual. Do you know the word bilingual? Bilingual is mean คนพูดที่พูดได้แบบ you be able you got like people who able to speaking one two or three languages, 2 or 3 or 4 languages. They call bilingual, bilingual. Okay, so you have to tell me the advantage, the
bilingual.
advantages of being bilingual.
Bilingual.
So they are also have these advantages because sometimes we lose tongue. As I told you, like I study like my university in Thailand and like I study like my program, my university mostly used English. So like 6 years in my university, like I studied just Thai. I mean like Thai subject, just only two subject, like within 6 years. So I mean like the rest of that they teach in English. So sometimes I lose tongue and okay, let me be frank. Some word in Thai I cannot write it right now. Sometimes I will write Thai or translate something. I have to ask my mom how to write it because like I lose tongue. Sometimes I lose tongue and I forgot how to write Thai. Okay, so whatever about that. Let's talk about the advantage of being bilingual. Let's start. So, Kun Pap and Kun Yut, you will work together, and Kun Fan, you will work with me. Let's start from Kun Pap and Kun Yut first ค่ะ
Good evening. Good morning, คุณพับ How are you?
Yeah. Good morning, Khun Yut. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, and you?
I'm okay now today.
Great.
Let me ask you a question about being a bilingual. What do you think about the advantage of being bilingual, คุณพับ What do you think?
Yeah, yeah. I think when we have bilingual, this
Mhm.
that is opportunity to
Uh-huh.
learn more, like a knowledge, like a
Yes.
view perspective. We can get many things from many language, and
Yeah,
I
English
see.
is an international language.
Mm-hmm.
That is important to use it because many knowledge from
Uh-huh.
the other country they translate
Mm-hmm.
in English book more.
Uh-huh.
That is the first benefit. I think we can get it from the bilingual. Yeah,
Yeah,
and English language too.
yes,
Yeah,
very good. I agree with you.
yeah. And the second one,
Mm-hmm.
for me, I need to communicate with each other.
Ah.
Yeah, that is my work. I need to work and move our idea about organic food.
Okay.
And when we say organic food, we need to start it from the organic seed
Oh,
too. Yeah,
very good.
that the reason why I want to communicate with each other. Yeah, because in the Western country and the other country, they done before us. Yeah, we need to share a knowledge and experience together. Yeah, we need to move together.
Uh-huh. And คุณพับ how many languages do you have?
Can you speak? How
Can you
many
speak
language can you speak?
the
Yes.
other language except English?
I yeah, I learned four language
Four
before,
languages.
but I can speak. Uh, I can speak so much later when I went to the France. Yeah, I study France too.
France,
Yeah,
France. Okay.
before here, I study Chinese language
Oh,
and
very good.
Gaoli.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, too.
Korea. Korean language.
Korean language.
Korean.
Yeah, Korean language too. When I went the university, yeah, I study Chinese and Korean language too.
Yo.
Yeah.
What language do you like the most?
I think, yeah, French, because yeah, I think French language is beautiful language. Yeah, I like this one. They have for women and for men. Yeah, I like it.
But for me, I think the advantage of being a bilingual is I can talk with the other people around the world, over the world, by I use English language. So I think very important of English language. I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
I want to learn.
I have a little bit to share with you about when we learn other language. Yeah, I think I want to learn many language because if I get this language, I can understand their culture. Yeah, many things of them. Yeah.
I see.
English is the one language for one country, but because before here they big, England they big and they can cover
and
from their language.
yes, and the
And what
last
about you, Kunyut? What about you?
for me,
What's the advantage?
I think the advantage of bilingual is make me can communicate with the other people from another countries. When I go abroad, I can talk to them. And nowadays, I think the internet connection is really useful for me to connect the other friends from the other countries around the world. I think English language is really important for me, except my Thai language.
I see. I see. Thai language.
Yeah, sorry about a little bit.
No worry, no worry. And all right, thank you, Kun Yut. I found that you got a very good grammar using Thai grammar ได้ถูกหลายจุดมากเลยนะคะ And okay, let's see here. Kun Fan, now it's your turn, you and me. Can you tell me like some advantages of being bilingual?
Uh, the first thing that is very important that I think that if I can use if I am a bilingual, I
You
can
are bilingual right now.
okay. We can
Yeah,
open
yeah, because like you are bilingual right now because you have be able to speak Thai and it's very influent and you speak English right now and it's very well. So I count that you are bilingual. You are bilingual right now.
okay, thank you. And I think I can open my world is about to search or to find new knowledge in English. And I think the website mostly is used they use
Mm.
English in the website and when I search or I find the information for my work, if I can read it in English, if or I have or I can understand English or Chinese or Japanese, I can open the world about the knowledge. Is very can be very useful in the world of work, and we can communicate with co-worker that is a foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very it can be useful in to communicate with a customer, uh, a coworker, or colleague, or partner in business. It's
Mm-hmm.
very useful, and I think uh, we can show our ability in public public stage or public conference that we can learn more uh, when we understand English.
Yeah,
I
right,
think
right.
like that.
Yeah, I see. Good car. Good job, guy. Good job. Good describing. And okay, let's see here. So this is the role play. A. Talk with your friend about how to improve English skill and B. You are an A friend. Talk with them. Okay. So I got the suggestion for you. You guys may follow the suggestion or you may create some new sentences or you may follow my suggestion by adding more like by adding more sentences as well. So yeah, the same. Kun Pak, you will work with me and Kun Yut, you will work with Kun Van นะคะ we just got a little bit twisting here. And alright, you may follow my suggestion or you may create uh, some some sentences. Okay, it's up to you. It's your choice. And let's see here from Kun Pap and Kun Yut ค่ะ
Hi คุณพับ
But teacher for me, right?
Yeah, you Kun Yut A, you are B.
Okay, and then and huh.
พับuh today
I will start
very
first.
glad to meet you today
Yes.
Okay, guys, I think I think you better follow my suggestion because you will like improve your skill and learn some word here. Okay?
Okay. I will
Mhm.
start first. Right.
Yeah.
hello คุณพับ
And where? Teacher.
No,
Teacher.
her name is Van. No, her name is
อ๋อ
Van ค่ะ
แวน sorry
Uh,
hello คุณ แวน hello
I'm confused.
อ่า
I'm sorry.
คุณคุณ
Uh-huh.
คุณแวน how can you improve your English speaking skills
Okay. I try to speak English as much as possible, and I try to imitate the pronunciation from the YouTube or from the video that I see. or movie like that. And uh, at the last time, I try to speak English with my foreign
Mm-hmm.
customer
Mm-hmm.
that, and I can practice the speaking skill with
Yes.
that. And
Mm-hmm.
how about you? Uh,
Uh,
yes.
yes. Thank you for me. I have improved my English speaking skills by surfing on
Mm-hmm.
the internet uh, to find the program or the application for me to improve my English language by my phone, my mobile phone.
Okay.
I like to find the application about English teaching, about the studying English.
Okay.
I can install many applications in my mobile phone when I go out. When I travel to another place, I can while I drive, while I drive my car, I can connect application by
Mm-hmm.
practice English
That's
also.
it.
Hmm.
Wonderful.
And when I have free time in my house, I like I love to go to the internet connection and create an account to join uh, with a lot of people who coming from the foreigner from the other country. I
Mhm.
can connect them with English language. Hmm.
Okay, I see. You can talk with them or communicate with
Yes,
them with English language.
yes.
All right, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job, guys, for making a conversation. And now, Kun Pap.
Yeah.
Okay, so your speaking skill are so good. How did you manage that?
Uh, yeah. Really. Yeah. That's so good. For me, uh, I practice every day. I think it made me uh, good speaking skill. And for today, when I woke up, yeah, I see something I think about in English too. Like when I see a toilet, a food, or a vegetable, a compost, yeah, I think about in English word and say say a little bit, only only one. Like yeah, I doing a compost. I keep water to the vegetable. Yeah, and yeah, I read a book. Yeah, I say loudly. Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Good job. Good job.
and
Uh,
the other, yeah, I speak English in every day with in a class and with my friend. Yeah,
in the office,
together.
right?
Yeah, in the group of work together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I see. I see. Good job,
And
Ka. Good. Yeah.
yeah, and you, yeah, I heard you study English from what year?
Yeah, yeah. Like I was in university and like it's international university, so we have to use English in class. Teacher as well is the rule.
Whole
So
year in the university.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Mm.
I
What?
like I mean like I have a chance to go to USA as well. Like I lived there for over 7 months or something.
Mm.
Yeah, but mostly of my friends, like in my major, they speak English. They are Thai, but everything like in class we have to speak English because it's the rule. Teacher as well. When in class we will speak English, but when we see like each other outside of class, we some people they don't speak English with me. I mean like some teacher they don't speak Thai with me. Even in outside the class, they speak English. So like most of my experience or my time we use English. And as I told you, I studied just only two subjects as Thai language. ก็คือว่าเรียนมาได้เรียนไทยแค่2 ตัวนะคะนอกนั้นก็ได้เรียนแบบภาษาอังกฤษเขียนงานอะไร writing or everything เป็นภาษาอังกฤษหมดเลยไม่ได้เขียนภาษาไทยเลย so I just told you like I lost my skill of Thai writing some word I cannot spell right now I asked my mom insane seriously I mean this is the disadvantage like of being bilingual alright guys it's funny I know it's funny and let's move here so let's see your assessment of what we have learned today so how to improve your English skill so you have like make a conversation and you guys don't forget to do your homework by clicking on this link and let's see your assessment so let's start from Kun Pat first Kun Pat let's move to like your pronunciation I would like to suggest you to consider about S sound especially like S sound the word use it's not just only just use นะคะ use and some parts of the word English yeah and okay the rest of and 4 languages you say like you be able to speak 4 language what is the mistake if you say about 4 languages or 2 languages you have to say languages not just only language because 1 language 2 languages 3 languages is at es so you have to do es sound like languages 4 languages นะคะ
4 languages
okay and consider about ch sound the word I watch moving ไม่ใช่ watch เฉยๆนะคะ I watch moving alright so you good using vocab นะคะ because you can use a lot of vocabulary that good job though good job ค่ะ and let's see about your grammatical so your grammar let's talk about grammar like you mean the advantage of from not just only bilingual นะคะ you have to say from being bilingual การเป็น being แปลว่าการเป็น bilingual ก็แปลว่าเป็นคนที่พูดได้2 ภาษาขึ้นไปการเป็น being bilingual being from being
a bilingual
and then I don't know vocabulary when I speak it means like I don't have vocabulary when I speak you have to say like I don't know word
know words
or you can say vocabulary อันนี้รูปย่อนะคะ sorry อันนี้รูปเพื่อนเขียนให้รูปย่อนะคะคำว่า vocab I don't know words or vocabulary when I speak ไม่ใช่ I don't have นะคะ this one is more grammatical and okay you got a good grammar using as well and let's see some this one just a little bit point and here sometimes I read book I watch that's right okay that's cool because this one as I see like a little bit of your mistake here the rest of that you did it well good job ค่ะ and okay and let's see คุณยุทธนะคะคุณยุทธ I would like you to like focus on, especially I think you got a good pronunciation, but here let's see like your grammatical. I like to use internet to chat.
I
I
like
like
I like
to
to
use
use internet
internet
to chatting
to chat.
to chat.
To chat. This one I think like you said like you are at home, you like to open the or something I cannot remember, but this one is more correct. I like to use internet to chat at home.
At
And
home.
you when you ask Kun Pap like how many languages can she speak? You said you asked her like how many language you have. That one is incorrect. So the correct one you have to use here. How many
How many
languages?
languages? How many languages?
Languages. Sorry. Okay. Can you
Can
speak?
you speak? How
This one
many
is more grammatical.
how many
And
languages can you speak?
okay, I mean like you say like you can like beside my Thai language. Beside my Thai my Thai language. You said like in English is very important except my Thai language.
Except
You are like I know like you are going to say นอกจาก but I suggest you to use
except
besides beside เติม s ด้วยนะคะแปลว่านอกจากเหมือนกัน Okay that's cool good job ค่ะ and you got a good vocabulary as well good using you guys know a lot of vocabulary and alright and let's see ของคุณแปนนะคะของคุณแปนก็จะมีเรื่องภาคเรื่อง grammar ให้ consider เรื่อง tense นะคะ consider about past tense นะคะ past tense โดยเฉพาะเรื่อง I saw ที่บอกว่าเห็นอะไรสักอย่าง I saw แล้วก็ I went to Switzerland นะคะแล้วก็จะมีเรื่อง when I'm doing ไม่ใช่ when I doing นะคะ when I'm doing don't forget continuous นะคะ okay and when I don't have much time you always practice by doing homework in Topica website when I don't have much time or when I don't have time okay that's all because like good pronoun นะคะ good job มากเลย alright guys do you have any question before we leaving
No, I don't. Thank you, teacher.
Yeah,
Okay.
for me, please give me a website to.
oh yeah okay the website I'm sorry is
แล้วก็อีกนิดนึงค่ะ เวลาใช้คำว่าโซคูหรือว่าซาวคูนี่มันหมายถึงว่าดีเหรอคะในความหมายอันนั้นนะ
อ๋อคำว่าครูใช่ไหมคะเจ๋งมากเลยเจ๋งมากค่ะเจ๋งอ่ะประมาณค่ะ it's not like good but it's cool มันเจ๋งมันดูเท่มันดูดีค่ะ
Cool.
this is อันนี้ไปเซิร์ชดูได้เลยนะคะมีเยอะมากเลย soundtrack เพื่อนใช้เว็บนี้แหละค่ะ
ขอบคุณ
ดูได้ทั้งซีรีส์แล้วก็ดูได้ทั้งอันนั้นและอีกอย่างหนึ่งค่ะคุณ ทักเพื่อนแนะนำถ้าชอบดูหนังแบบ soundtrack ให้สมัคร Netflix สุดยอดเลย Netflix ไปสมัครเลยค่ะ200 บาทต่อเดือนเลย200-300ต่อเดือนคือดูแบบจนตาแฉะนะคะคือแบบหนังเขาดีมากมีทุกอย่างเลยในนั้น Netflix นะคะเพื่อนจะให้ดู Netflix อันนี้ค่ะลองดูค่ะ Alright guys if you don't have any question I would like to say goodbye and have a good day see you next class ค่ะบ๊ายบายค่ะ
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
ค่ะ
Now listen, you want to improve your English speaking skills, right? Okay, so it's very important to watch English movies and listen to English music. That's right, and it's important to practice speaking. Okay, see you. Hello students, my name is Durian. I've just spoken to my friend who wants to improve his English speaking skills. So I gave him some tips. What do you think is the best way to improve your speaking skills? In today's lesson, we're going to learn all about how to improve our English speaking skills. Right, let's watch the video.
Oh, and thank you for helping me manage my class.
Now listen, you want to improve your English speaking skills, right? Okay, so it's very important to watch English movies and listen to English music. That's right, and it's important to practice speaking. Okay, see you. Hello students, my name is Durian. I've just spoken to my friend who wants to improve his English speaking skills. So I gave him some tips. What do you think is the best way to improve your speaking skills? In today's lesson, we're going to learn all about how to improve our English speaking skills. Right, let's watch the video.
Oh, and thank you for helping me manage my class. So, how did it go? Were they well behaved?
Yes, they're all very nice. And there was one thing that impressed me a lot about your class.
What was it?
They're confident and their English was amazing.
Actually, my students used to be so afraid of speaking English that they kept silent the whole lesson. At that point, I even heard some of them say that English was their most stressful subject.
Really? But they're so much better now. How did you help them make such a big change in their English speaking skill?
Well, to evoke their interest in this subject, I let them watch some fascinating English movies. Their task was to imitate the actor's pronunciation as accurately as possible.
Wow, that's great. Was there anything else you did?
Well, when they started to like this subject, I gave them more chances to practice their English in various forms, such as presentation, role play, discussion, etc.
That's great. You're a really good teacher. I will use these methods for my students. Now, let's keep going. we will learn some common words that are often used when talking about how to improve your English speaking skills. Skill. Skill. The ability to do something well. For example, the job requires skill and an eye for detail. Stressful. Stressful. Causing a lot of anxiety and worry. For example, it was a stressful time for all of us. Evoke. Evoke. To bring a feeling, a memory, or an image into your mind. For example, the music evoked memories of her youth. Fascinating. Fascinating. Extremely interesting and attractive. For example, our trip to Alaska sounds absolutely fascinating. Imitate. Imitate. To copy somebody or something. For example, her style of painting has been imitated by other artists. Accurately. Accurately. In a way that is correct and true in every detail. For example, the article accurately reflects public opinion. Method. Method. A particular way of doing something. For example, that's a new method of solving the problem. Okay, class. In this part, we will learn some common sentences that are often used when talking about the ways to improve your English speaking skills. How did you help them make such a big change in their English speaking skills? How did you help them make such a big change in their English speaking skills? Actually, my students used to be so afraid of speaking English that they kept silent the whole lesson. Actually, my students used to be so afraid of speaking English that they kept silent the whole lesson. To evoke their interest in this subject, I let them watch some fascinating English movies. To evoke their interest in this subject, I let them watch some fascinating English movies. When they started to like the subject, I gave them more chances to practice English in various forms, such as presentation, role play, discussion, etc. When they started to like the subject, I gave them more chances to practice English in various forms, such as presentation, role play, discussion, etc.
Oh, and thank you for helping me manage my class. So, how did it go? Were they well behaved?
Yes, they're all very nice. And there was one thing that impressed me a lot about your class.
What was it?
They're confident and their English was amazing.
Now, it's time for some questions. Did the man help the woman manage her class? Yes, he did. Were the woman students bad at English? No, they weren't. Actually, my students used to be so afraid of speaking English that they kept silent the whole lesson. At that point, I even heard some of them say that English was their most stressful subject.
Really? But they're so much better now. How did you help them make such a big change in their English speaking skill?
Well, to evoke their interest in this subject, I let them watch some fascinating English movies. Their task was to imitate the actor's pronunciation as accurately as possible. Were the woman students afraid of speaking English in the past? Yes, they were. And what does the woman do to improve their English? She lets them watch some English movies and asks them to imitate the actor's pronunciation as accurately as possible.
Wow, that's great. Was there anything else you did?
Well, when they started to like this subject, I gave them more chances to practice their English in various forms, such as presentation, role play, discussion, etc.
That's great. You're a really good teacher. I will use these methods for my students.
What forms of practicing English are mentioned in the dialogue? They are presentation, role play, and discussion. And now the last question is, what will the man do after his talk with the woman? He will apply her methods in his class. Okay, so I hope that after this class, you know how to improve your English speaking skills. Don't forget the next lesson. Goodbye!
This is a short vowel sound. It's pronounced eh. Now you try. Listen again and repeat after me. Eh. Eh. Now here are some words which have this sound. Dress, head, bed, many. Now you try. Listen again and repeat after me. Dress, head, bed, many. Good. Speakers of some languages may have difficulty telling the difference between this sound, the short vowel e, and another sound, the short vowel I. Listen carefully to hear the difference. In each example, I'll say the word with the short vowel e first. Bed, bid, medal, middle, dead, did, fell, fill, pen, pin. Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Bed, bid, medal, middle, dead, did, fell, fill, pen, pin. Good. This is a diphthong, a double vowel sound. The shape the mouth makes changes from the beginning of the sound to the end. It's pronounced A. Did you notice how my mouth changed shape? A. Now you try. Listen, watch, and repeat. A. A. Now here are some words that have the A sound. Face, day, break. Now you try. Listen and repeat. Face, day, break. Good. For speakers of some languages, it may be difficult to tell the difference between this diphthong A and the long vowel E. Listen carefully to hear the difference. For each example, I shall say the word with the diphthong A first. Ate, eat, faced, feast, great, greet, mate, meet. Now you try. Listen and repeat. Ate, eat, faced, feast, great, greet, mate, meet. Good.
Hail.
Head.
Envelope.
Trade. Flame.
Trend.
Part 2. Listening. You will listen to a conversation between two people. The conversation is divided into 3 small parts. You will be asked to answer some questions in each part. Hey, how did the interview go?
It was terrible. I think I failed.
Come on. I know you're a perfect fit for the position.
No. It requires a proficient English speaking skill, which is one of my weakest points.
You can get better. Nothing is impossible, you know.
Yeah. However, I have no idea how to improve my English speaking skills. Can you give me some advice?
Well, I think you should practice speaking English every day, especially with native English speakers.
But I don't have any native English speaking friends to talk with.
Don't worry. In my English club, I have lots of American friends who are willing to give you a hand.
Really? but I'm afraid they will laugh at my awkward pronunciation.
No way! They are really friendly and helpful. Whenever I mispronounce an English word, they will help me by correcting it. You should join us.
That sounds nice. Can I join your club tomorrow?
Sure. You are always welcome there.